guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So today what I've got for you is I made shrimp scampi last night and we devoured it. I also had it placed around a bed of spaghetti squash from out of my garden, and so the spaghetti squash got a little scampified too, and it was absolutely wonderful. It's a Wildtree recipe. It makes making this dish less guilty because I'm not using a half a pound of butter, and it's every bit as delicious as pulling out all the ingredients that you would have to pull out for a authentic scratch scampi. So if this inspires you, and I hope it does, go down in that show more box below and go over to my Facebook link. Go like that page. Almost 4,000 of us over there now. And so, you know what? Share what you know and join in on the conversation. As well as, right next to that is my Wildtree website. If you're interested in buying the two products that make this dish, you can certainly go over there and purchase them. Or you can search for other recipes on my website. Maybe join up and become a rep and get 20% off for life. All right, guys, so let's go make this decadently delicious shrimp scampi. Come on. All right, guys, I'm really glad you stayed because this is a fast food at its finest with all natural ingredients, no preservatives in anything. And I've got a pound of 13 to 15 count shrimp. I've got my Wildtree Scampi blend and some roasted garlic oil, and that's all you need to make this scampied up shrimp dish. And I'm going to do it over some beautiful spaghetti squash out of my garden instead of pasta or instead of having rice pilaf. So it'll be low carb and healthy, and it's a little late, so I don't need to eat a bunch of carbs. I want to read off the ingredients for you, which is super easy. All natural, so there's no weird, unpronounceable words on this. Ingredients is dried garlic, wine powder, dried onion, natural butter flavor, parsley, and sea salt. And so you can go to my website and research any of the ingredients lists on any of my products. This is just a really simple way to have a scampi dish. I don't have to pull out a bottle of wine, chop up some garlic, chop up some onions, saute that in butter. And the nice thing is, we aren't using butter. We're using heart-healthy grapeseed oil. I've got my roasted garlic grapeseed oil. So, that being said, we are on. Okay, so in this bowl, I have about a tablespoon and a half of warm water. And what you're doing is you want to rehydrate these spices. So we're going to do a tablespoon and a half of the scampi blend. And when we have people taste this at farmer's market, we sell the trio every single time. It's fabulous. This mixture brushed over a baguette and put under the broiler is amazing. There's a ton of recipes on my website to go to and find, another recipe. So you really just want to let this spice blend, everything rehydrate, okay? And that's really all there is to it. And it does it pretty quickly. As you can see, it kind of starts getting thick. And as soon as that happens, and you're going to be shocked at how easy this recipe is, or how easy this whole dish is. It's just fabulous. Okay, so now that I've got that rehydrated, and if you don't rehydrate this, it will not come out the same. You won't get that same flavor. Now we want to add the roasted garlic oil, so we're adding more garlic. 3 tablespoons, because we had a tablespoon and a half, so we want double the oil. And you don't have to use all this oil if you don't want to, but I'm going to be using it to saute the shrimp and then tossing it with the pasta, not the pasta, but the spaghetti squash. But this amount would be enough to toss over a healthy pound of pasta and veggies, if that's what you wanted to do. I do that a lot. But trying to stay away from those carbs. And just eat a little healthier. Now I have the base for my saute. I'm going to take you over to the stove and we're going to saute that shrimp right up. All right, so we are ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Scampi blend and the garlic oil down in the pan. Pan's preheated. You want it preheated. And remember, grapeseed oil has a high smoke temp. And I don't want to cook that too hard and fast. I want to make those shrimp stay really succulent and tender. Grapeseed oil, it has, when it's expeller pressed, has a high smoke temp of 419 degrees. And the Heart Association says it's the best for you as far as raising your good cholesterol and lowering your bad. So that's why I use it. Doesn't that look beautiful? So excited. So I'm going to add, because I like it spicy, little crushed red pepper flakes. Just a couple pinches so everybody gets a little bitty. And I've got roasted, or it's actually California garlic pepper blend. And then we're just going to saute these until they've turned that beautiful coral pink, and we are ready to put it over that little gorgeous little squash out of my garden. I'm excited. So, and I'm going to use all the rest of this oil that's in here to go over that squash as well. So, see, they're already turning beautiful. These shrimp are absolutely delicious. So, that being said, let's go shred up some spaghetti squash. I will say this little spaghetti squash looked kind of on the green side, and it was really tiny compared to the big ones. But I just tasted a little bit of it, and it's delicious. So it'll be a little off color, but you know what? It's still all good in my book. I'm eating every bit of it. Maybe not all tonight, but... All right, so my beautiful shrimp or prawns, whatever you'd like to call them, are done. They're curled up. They've got that beautiful pink salmon-y coral color to them, and I'm ready to put it right over that spaghetti squash with the oil and all. We're going to go ahead and dress that. And so I'll take you over to the other counter and we'll do a taste test. Ooh, yay. Fast food, my way. Okay, finally, we are about to eat dinner. And so I'm just going to place these all around the plate so we can kind of share, and it'll be more like an hors d'oeuvre or plenty for dinner, but we don't have to have a whole big plate of everything we can share. So kind of a little romantic meal, if you will. Just for two on a busy weeknight. Oh my gosh. Who doesn't love that? Uh-oh, are they all gonna fit? Oh no. Well, that works out perfectly for me because I always have to sneak one, and I'm gonna be able to do that just fine with what I have. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all the pan juices down over, over the spaghetti squash. Look how pretty that is. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to take a picture. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of grief. Hurry up! I cannot wait. So first I want to just taste a little bit of the spaghetti squash with the Scampi seasoning and garlic oil on there and see how that came out. Yum. With the sweetness of the squash and the bold flavors of the garlic and onion and all that, it's absolutely fabulous. I'm not going to miss pasta or anything else. Now we need to make sure nobody knows I was in here, right? Look at that big mammoth. Yum. Okay, going in.
Oh my gosh. That is outstanding. What a great dinner for two. Just to have a glass of wine and snack on this, and yeah, absolutely fabulous. I hope this inspires you to step outside the box you might be in, try something new. Try a Scampi recipe of your own, or try mine, but try a Scampi recipe of your own with some shrimp and some fall harvested spaghetti squash. Who'd have thought? It's delicious. So I hope it inspires you to come back. I truly hope you subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and then you get updated anytime I upload. All right, guys, go over and visit my links below and go shopping. Check out Facebook. And as always, I can't wait to see you next time. God bless.